Welcome to my local family. Time for fun and fantasy. Come along and sing with me. Welcome to my local family.
Hey, whenever you look at a dog, how do you know it's a dog?
I mean, as opposed to what? Like another animal?
Like, how do you know that's just what a dog? How do you know it's versus a cat? How do you know that's a dog?
I mean, because, you know, when you're little, you're taught that's a dog and one's a cat.
All right. So we're able to recognize different. Do you think, like, a dog, if it could look at us, it would be able to see what we're human? Do they classify? Like, do they know we're humans?
On all the cartoons, they know that we're humans. Like on Secret Life of Pets and stuff.
So on TV where it's not real?
Well, I think that our dog, I think Waylon knows that we're not like him, but I don't think that he knows that he's not like us.
That's probably true. Most animals think they're more human, obviously, but it's just weird. Like, you know, I wonder what.
It's a helicopter.
Obviously, the animals have like they know who individuals are,
Yeah.
whether it's through, like, they can recognize by facial stuff. You know, they can recognize you.
They
So I
can.
just thought it kind of odd. I mean, like, I just don't know what they see. Like, do they classify us as humans? Do they just think we're real big dogs?
I hope not.
I don't know. Yeah, I hope
We
not.
don't have fur like they do, so.
All right, well, we're at Alba's cooking class, sitting out here, just people watching. We bring her Tuesday nights. Is that what this is?
Yep.
Tuesday nights. She learns a new recipe each week for about an hour and a half. It's about a 25 minute drive or a 2 hour drive, depending on traffic, but it's always usually about 25 minutes. She comes up here, gets to hang out with friends her age, and they learn real good recipes, kitchen etiquette, how to hold knives properly, what complements,
like real food.
We're talking about like
Made from
grilled
scratch.
cheese, cheese and
No,
sauce,
they don't make any of that.
ramen noodle.
They don't make any of that there.
They're doing like real fancy
They do,
cupcakes.
Like yeah.
Like, I don't know. They do a lot of stuff.
They did a fancy cupcake last week.
Almost like it's preparing you for like a 5-course meal at a
Yeah.
restaurant, you know.
They've done
Unless she has 5 courses of grilled cheese. I'll do a dessert.
oh, that cupcake was good.
So how many courses would you eat? Like, let's go through them. Name the
So-
first course.
Is it a salad?
Let's just call it a salad. I don't know all the courses. I never made it
there's
past
the
a couple.
salad?
Nope.
Yeah.
Would you eat that?
I mean, it depends on what the salad looks like and how the lettuce was.
But
Everyone's different. You can go to the same restaurant and get the same salad, and every week is different.
okay, but
Some weeks I like it, and some weeks I don't.
for this scenario, like this week, this scenario right now, salad,
I've had a
like,
headache all day, so I don't think I could eat a lot.
she has a
But on
headache. She's doing it on
normal day,
all right, normal day.
I could eat a salad.
You could go either way
if
on
it
the
was like
salad.
a small salad.
Me,
I
no
don't
way.
know. I'm not a real big salad fan, though. I really like the toppings of the salad more than the
Look,
salad.
I would eat the croutons if they didn't touch any dressing.
Yeah.
But I would eat croutons.
All right, so you have your salad, then you have your appetizer,
Okay.
fried pickles.
Fried pickles or cheese sticks. Like, I can't do, some people would do like, what would they do? Like oysters or something. Appetizer, boneless wings. Yeah, they'll do those, but
Yeah.
no. All right.
Then you have your entree,
Okay.
which is like your main meal, like your
I can do that. If it's
if it was like your fettuccine
pasta
or pizza.
or pizza
Okay.
or,
Then
yeah.
you
all right.
have your dessert.
Where's the 5th one come in at?
I don't know what the last one is.
Well, we'll just stick with 4 because I don't know what the other one is. It's like a
Is the last
midnight
one
meal.
like- I don't know. I can look it up.
Look, obviously we've never been to a 5-course dinner place.
But
'cause
mainly because
we don't eat those.
Big enough to
I can see
yeah,
some
that-
people, they could go through many of those courses. It's about the only courses they can complete. No, I'm sure. Bless
Okay,
their
so
heart.
your
I'm
5-course
sorry.
meal is you have hors d'oeuvres is the first course. Those are little snacks.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Then
That's where
have
you,
your
hang on.
appetizer.
Is that like this? Hors d'oeuvres?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tea.
Okay, so it goes hors
Sorry.
d'oeuvres,
Okay.
appetizer, then your salad,
Okay.
main course, then dessert.
I would
So
like.
we usually do like an appetizer, a main course. So we only do the second and the fourth.
I could start backwards and make it further. I could do dessert, main course.
It
And
says
the-
like sometimes the hors d'oeuvre part can be like omitted, and a soup can be served between the appetizer and the salad.
Unless it's chicken noodle soup with no chicken. Now there was that one good soup. What soup was that? Potato soup?
Listen, this isn't. Yes. Oh, that stuff was good in Mexico.
Mexico?
Yes. That was good.
Hector, you made a good. What was his name? Do you remember our waiter's name?
Alfredo.
Alfredo. You made a good. What sauce? What soup was
Alfredo.
it? Potatoes. Yeah, Alfredo. Shout out
Wait,
to
no,
Alfredo.
no,
If
no.
you're watching, Alfredo, you made a
Oh.
good potato soup,
And then
and you were a good
remembered
server.
us.
You remembered our order, only
then-
because I ordered what?
You ordered some pasta and it had
Ordered
onions or
pasta. It
something
came
in
with.
onions or
chicken.
No.
It had something in
It
it
had
that wasn't
something
supposed to.
in it,
And you know me, I normally pick around it. I try to do the best I can, but they're so observant and on top of everything there that if
We
they
went
see you
back.
picking around the food,
They asked.
they like, is this not okay? I'm like, no, it's good.
Yeah.
And he's like, did that not supposed to be in there? Because they want to make sure that it tastes good so they can get feedback because they want it to improve, you know.
And it was an all-inclusive resort, so we had gone back the next night to eat again, and we opened up the menu, and he had handwritten
Like it comes with
on,
whatever.
like, all the menus what it
Yeah.
came with.
So whatever I had in there, whether it was chicken or onions or whatever, he went back and wrote on the menus
was
it comes with
great.
onions or with chicken. So I was like, man, I felt bad. He probably only got, he probably didn't get paid to do it. He was just like had to stay over just to take care of that. But once again, Alfredo, we salute you. All right,
So
well,
listen, this is an example of a 5-course meal.
this is gonna be okay. Go ahead.
Since we were talking about that earlier. Okay, ready? A beef fillet, potato puree, roasted fennel, asparagus, smoked garlic, and thyme butter. That would be like your first dish. That would be like your hors d'oeuvres.
How do you make it past that one?
I don't know. So for your second dish, your appetizer, like yogurt, honey, panna cotta. I don't know what that is.
Look, they're gonna start putting pictures beside some of this stuff. That's why people got the phone out all the time when you see a menu.
Salad.
I'm just trying to figure out what's on your menu. Like, I don't know what some of the stuff is. I don't know those. Okay, go ahead.
Hang on. I don't think that's right. Okay.
Let's just don't read the whole Wikipedia. All right, 5 courses. We found the 5 courses.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I should have read this. An Italian restaurant, it would have been like a seared pork belly, asparagus soup, linguine alla carbonara, chicken
Okay.
ricotta, and then blood orange olive oil cake. So that's like each course. So like
it's
your
difficult.
Your seared pork belly has like pomegranate glaze and market greens. Then, I'm sorry, I don't like asparagus, so asparagus soup just makes me want to throw up. But if you like asparagus, that's fantastic.
I mean, they got to learn by now. Like
Pickled
Applebee's.
ramps,
Listen,
chive flowers, basil.
Applebee's. You got to know that there got to be some people that just eat like pasta and just the.
I could probably do the linguine alla
Sauce.
carbonara.
Don't always think you got to put chicken on it every time, because I have to ask every time I go in. I want to do 3 cheese chicken penne with no chicken or no bruschetta every time.
And they're just like.
Do you want us just to put it on the side? Do you want us to give? No one else wants it. Well, I can't charge you. I didn't ask you to charge me less. I just want the pasta without chicken and none of that little fancy diced green stuff, tomatoes or whatever it is.
Basil and parsley.
Oh, a bruschetta.
Oh. Bruschetta's the stuff that goes. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about on your pasta.
Did I not? Did I say it wrong?
Do you know they actually have a 12-course meal?
Squirrel. Man, we're not going all the way up to 12 courses.
No,
We
you
can't
can
even
do
get past 5.
3-course, 4-course, 5-course, and a 12-course
No,
meal.
no. Unfortunately, I didn't know.
Is that over 3 days?
There have been many times where I'll be lucky to find out what a 1-course meal was.
Because it's post-meal drinks and pastries.
12 course.
Yeah, it includes.
That's just
hors
selfish.
d'oeuvres and
If you're eating
mousse.
12 courses, you're selfish, unfortunately. Now, if you're trying it as the experience, okay, if you eat it all,
I
but
wouldn't. be
if
able
you
to
do
eat
that on a
much
regular,
food.
shame on you. 12 courses.
I wouldn't even know what to pick for 5.
Could you
total
imagine
things to
like
eat.
how many Tupperware containers that would be for leftovers?
Well, at least 5.
And then people say, leave them in there, I'm going to eat it.
I know.
And before you know it, your whole refrigerator just has these little Tupperware containers. And then what do? You go and you look for more, and you're like, I don't have any. So you go to the store and buy more.
Tupperware containers? No, I just clean out the fridge at that point.
You would think
Actually,
so.
I've been doing it every week. We've done well.
We have? Because you afraid that I'm going to open the refrigerator and show them what's in it? That's why?
No.
Look,
Just
guys.
because I got tired of not being able to find stuff.
Y'all think we've been doing this to get a more family involvement and all that? This is how we get the house clean. All of us. The kids know. She knows. We could just pop into any room, open it up.
Not any room. You can't go in the kids'
No,
room.
we're not
They're
going in
just
ours.
nasty.
We're not going to evade privacy. You know, we do have some boundaries. But they're aware of everything we do. We catch them off guard sometime, but we never really post anything without the permission. So it's all good fun and games, and we love to give each other a hard time. If you don't love to give your family a hard time, well, then you probably don't love them.
Babe,
I'm just joking.
everybody's different.
Not everybody has that open sense of humor that's annoying.
Yeah.
They wasn't raised in the South, I guess. Because you can't be raised in the South and not have a thick skin and sense of humor.
Right. You can't.
She's so disinterested tonight. Let's talk about what you want to talk about.
I don't. My head hurts.
You camera shy? Is it because of the cookies?
No. It's 'cause
She has a migraine.
And I got out of the house like a good parent and brought Albo with you.
She was afraid I was going to run into Kevin Hart or Mr. Beast or Lady Gaga
I don't
or
think-
Kai Cenat.
I don't know. I guess some people.
Once again, if y'all Kai Cenat, if y'all watching this, could y'all please give us a share? Look, guys, I know they're not going to watch it, okay? But
You got to tag them in the video.
oh, I tagged them. I hashtagged them. Guess who I couldn't hashtag though? Kevin Hart.
Really?
On YouTube. He don't have a YouTube official. Like Mr. Beast has a few that are official. Lady Gaga. I know it's Lady Gaga,
Oh my
okay?
gosh.
But Alan references that on The Hangover. And look, if you're older, you'll be getting a lot of these movie references that we'll do, because I know the younger generations can't do
We
it. Because
talking movie code all
we
the
talking
time.
movie code, Step Brothers, Talladega Nights.
This is 40.
This is 40, Couples Retreat,
Wanderlust.
Wanderlust, Hangover, and all the other good ones
Medea's
too.
Homecoming.
Medea's Homecoming. We fell asleep to that for 6 months in a row. And I woke up in the middle of the night. I don't know. Many times I thought it was Medea. But no, there were just some movies that you start watching and they would be like, you go to sleep movie. And before you know it, you'd be out. And she would be snoring like within, she would never make it past the intro most of the time. That just knocked her out. And then like it would go, we didn't watch it for a while, and she'd be like, I know I'm not sleeping good. We'd have that playing in the background. It's not more that we watch it as
Maybe
it's
just familiars.
it was familiar, yeah.
But then we started doing some really cool music at nighttime that's just instrumental.
Yeah, and we normally didn't sleep with anything on, but we got this dog behind us that's not in our
Not here
neighborhood.
Right now. Oh.
No, not Waylon. Shoot, if Waylon was in here, he'd already be up here in the front seat.
That's what I was about to say. Waylon.
We have this dog that's behind us,
in our neighborhood.
catty corner, that's not in our neighborhood.
Not in our neighborhood.
It backs up to our neighborhood. They're in another neighborhood. And that thing, they just leave it out most of the night. And it barks all night.
The time. And
So-
it barked one day from like midnight to like 2 p.m.
And I
And
get
then
it.
started back up again.
Dogs got to go out. Dogs are meant to be outside, most of them, not
All
Waylon.
day.
But all day, all night, I mean, sometimes it gets rough. I'm thinking about, even in the daytime, I mean, if you're in a community, you letting that dog out and people are just trying to sleep. Maybe they work night shift. I don't mind personally.
Dogs barking don't
Dogs
bother me.
don't
It's just
bark.
when they bark nonstop for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
Because then it just becomes like a nuisance.
But I get it. It's different between country living and being in the middle of
very
whatever
crowded
area.
6 million people.
It's a little bit more than Ardmore we had. I think when we left, we topped out about 5 million.
Ardmore ain't going to hit.
If you include the Tennessee side, it doubled Houston. I'm just talking about the Alabama side, Limestone County.
Let's see.
Man, look, there was never a better sheriff than Doc Oliver. Never a better coach. Oh, I can't say this, 'cause I had a lot of good coaches. But one of the probably the most respected.
7.5 million in 23.
7.5 million in 2023. That's our area. One of the best known coaches that I knew growing up in that area was John Barnes. Right, I mean, it seemed like he was. Obviously, the ballpark was named after him. I remember my brothers playing for him. I got to ride in the car when he would come pick them up when my parents were working. He would pick the players up for practice. And then another influential coach that was on the Tennessee side was, and his dad obviously was on Ardmore side, was, don't let me forget his name. Coach Cooper, sorry. Coach Jim Cooper. And I think that's the Cooper Field still might be named after an Ardmore. So two very influential coaches in their times there. Many more, but those two were influential. All right. Well, all right. You got anything else for him? Anything happened today while you were sleeping? You trying to get your head out?
I didn't even know I was asleep. I was just.
I mean, I can't believe you left our garbage cans out.
It's not my job to move the garbage cans.
That poor lady had to get those garbage cans.
Well, I don't even know who. I can't believe. I don't know who she was.
I know who she was. I saw her when she walked off, and she was.
She was across the street.
Yeah, she was doing a nice thing.
Look,
maybe she thought.
I don't take naps. I don't remember the last time I took a nap.
Yesterday.
I got up this morning. No.
Huh.
I got up this morning, and my head was hurting really bad, and I tried to drink my coffee, and it just made me feel worse. So I took the day off work.
And slept.
And next thing I know, I woke up and looked at my
4:15.
watch, and I went, "Oh my gosh, it's after 4 p.m."
Now, I know y'all ain't gonna believe it, but it was a little quieter today. Waylon slept all day. She slept all day. It was a little quiet. Well, all right, we're going to end it here. We may get a few pictures or a little small video of Alba's finished product in here so we can attach it to the end. And we'll see you guys later.
A few moments later.
Did you make it?
This is a shortbread with caramel chocolate and whatever that is.
A roll and whatever that is.
Oh wow. And whatever this is.
Scone and whatever this is.
Yeah.